This is Grammar Notes by Green Forest, starter level. In this lesson, you will learn present simple he, she, it. You will need your book, a pen, and a working headset. Hello, welcome to Grammar Notes by Green Forest. Look at the photos. What do Mark, Kathy, and the dog do? Mark drives a car to work every day. Kathy works in an office. The dog always runs. Is it now or regularly? Yes, it is regularly. It is the routine. To talk about routine, we use present simple. Who are they? Mark, he, Kathy, she, the dog, it. Look at the verbs. Drives, works, runs. Use verb plus s for he, she, it. Mark drives. Kathy works. The dog runs. Say, what does the dog do every day? The dog runs every day. It eats every day. It plays a ball every day. What does Kathy do? Kathy washes her face in the morning. She sometimes fixes her phone. She goes to work every day. Kathy never misses her bus. She watches TV in the evening. Use es after ch, sh, ss, x, and o. What does Mark do? Mark studies at university. He has lunch at 2 p.m. When a word finishes with y, drop it and take ies. I study, he studies. Change have to has for he, she, it. I have lunch, he has lunch. Now do task 2 in your books. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb. Use the words from the box. When you are ready, check with the keys. Look at the picture. Read the sentences. Are they true or false? She usually plays football. She goes to work every day. They are false. She doesn't play football. She doesn't go to work. To make a sentence negative, use subject plus does not, doesn't, plus verb. She doesn't work in an office. He doesn't drive a car. It doesn't run. Pay attention, we don't add as to verbs in negative sentences. Now do task 4 from your book. Look at the table and write what musical instruments they play and don't play. When you are ready, check with the keys. Now look at the picture and answer the questions. Does she play with toys? Yes, she does. Does she play football? No, she doesn't. Use does plus subject plus verb to make a question. Does she play with toys? Does Mike drive a car? Does it snow in summer? Make a short answer with does or doesn't. Does she play with toys? Yes, she does. Does Mike drive a car? Yes, he does. Does it snow in summer? No, it doesn't. Now do task 5 from your book. Complete the questions and answers. Then check with the keys. Look at the pictures and words. Let's make questions and answers. What does Mark do? He drives a car. Where does Kathy work? She works in an office. How often does the dog run? It always runs. To make a special question, use question word, does, subject plus verb. What does Mark do? Where does Kathy work? How often does the dog run? Now do task 6 from your book. make questions to the underlined words. For example, Sarah Jessica Parker lives in New York. Where does Sarah Jessica Parker live? Pause the video and do the task. Now let's check with the keys. 1. Oprah Winfrey usually gets up at 6 a.m. When does Oprah Winfrey usually get up? Look at the form. Question word, when. Does. Subject, Oprah Winfrey. Verb, get up. 2. Angela Merkel's husband works at the Humboldt University of Berlin. Where does Angela Merkel's husband work? Question word, where. Does. Subject, Angela Merkel's husband. Verb, work. 3. Shakira sometimes spends her weekends in Miami because she has got a big house there. Why does Shakira sometimes spend her weekends in Miami? Question word, why. Does. Subject, Shakira. Verb, spent. Use signal words between subject and verb. Subject, Shakira. Signal word, sometimes. Verb, spent. 4. Usain Bolt usually eats an egg sandwich for breakfast. What does Usain Bolt usually eat for breakfast? Question word, what. Does. Subject, Usain Bolt. Signal word, usually. Verb, eat. 5. Reese Witherspoon runs several miles every morning. How often does Reese Witherspoon run several miles? Question phrase, how often. Does. Subject, Reese Witherspoon. Verb, run. 6. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. How many books does Bill Gates read a year? Question phrase, how many books. Does. Subject, Bill Gates. Verb, read. Look, here is my sister. Her name is Masha. She usually gets up at 8 a.m. She never has breakfast. In the morning, she washes her face, puts on makeup, and drives to work. She doesn't go to work by bus. Masha often works till 7 p.m. After work, she sometimes meets friends. When she's at home, she watches interesting videos on YouTube or plays the violin. At the weekend, Masha usually has a rest. She goes for a walk or relaxes at home. She never works on Sunday. Now, write about your relative or friend. What does he or she usually do? Ask your teacher to check. This was brought to you by Green Forest. For more practice, do tasks 3, 7, 8, 9 in your books. Then check with the keys.